Smite takes the top-down MOBA and turns it into a third-person action game, right? And that change of perspective actually changes a lot in how the game flows and how everything feels. Because you're adding this extra layer of complexity and this certain game feel that you expect from being a third-person action game, right? So in another MOBA where maybe you clear a wave and you're comfortable just sitting in the lane for a minute until the next wave gets there, that feels incredibly boring if you're playing a third-person action game. So the pacing of our game encourages you to move around the map more and rotate more and fight more, because that's what you want to do when you're in that perspective. It just feels more natural. So it's an interesting blend of this kind of action combat, team fight using abilities to stun and deal damage and everything, with the MOBA perspective, or with the MOBA type gameplay. And then our theming is all the mythological gods have come together to battle, right? So it's not just Greek gods, it's not just Egyptian gods. You have Thor fighting Anubis, fighting Guan Yu, fighting all of these different cultures coming together. And you even have like Arthurian mythology. So Mordred is one of our new characters, King Arthur's son. And we really bring all these different cultures together in a really interesting way to see. It kind of like compares and contrasts the different takes on like what is an underworld god in Egyptian mythology versus Mayan mythology, and how do they approach problems differently. And it's really getting these different feels that really make Smite an interesting game to be a part of.